Okay. What's good? How's it going? What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing? Well, Fortnite. Been waiting here since the start. Thank you, Fortnite. Thank you, man. Thank you, loyal. You loyal. The loyalty is great. What are y'all getting into these days? Thank you, man. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you for being here, man. I want to say thank you very much for being here. So that's awesome. Happy that you're here. Do that. There you go. That's so much right there. How are y'all been doing? How are y'all been doing? I need to do something real quick. There you are. I've been waiting like 3 hours. Dude, you been waiting here that long? Dang, dog. You've been here for a minute. Thank you for being here. Very much so. Now we're gonna play ourselves a little PowerWash Simulator again today. Try to, chill a little bit, relax a little bit again today. Though today is crazy. I just woke up today and got actual new 100 subscribers by this week, which is insane. Growth has been insane. Is George is 12? Dude. That's right over in Georgia. I was stationed over in Georgia, right? Up in Fort Gordon. I was stationed over in Fort Gordon over there. Do you know Fort Gordon, Fortnite over there? Okay, let's get back to this. So we're gonna start this one. I was doing a playground the other day, but I figured I'm gonna come back and do this one, earn some money real quick with it, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I remember that was one of my stations was Fort Gordon. I actually did my basic training in Fort Benning too, actually. So I did my basic training up in Fort Benning, and then I went over to did my AIT over in Fort Georgia. Do you know Fort Georgia, Fortnite? So do you know Fort Gordon? Fort Gordon, that's what it's called, not Fort Georgia. Nope, not this one. This one. Did my basic training up in Fort Benning, and then moved over to Fort Gordon, where we did my AIT. Yeah, it was 25 Lima. If you're wondering what my job, 25 Lima, cable dog. In other words, my job was to install cables. So like fiber optic cables, things like that. What I did. So this whole thing is the thing, ain't it? So I did a lot of that. So like fiber optic cables is what I used to install, and like a lot of let me see, this will work. So I did fiber optic cables. I used to do power lines. I used to do a lot of things, which was quite insane. Because you guys remember from the other day, I didn't like to really do too much back in my day. Start here. Doing this like a, what you call it? Do y'all ever like cut lawns? Do it in straight lines? Do that, go here. Oops. This whole place right here is dirt. Go here and go like that. I think there's a better one for this, isn't there? Let's try the 40. Yeah, that'd be better. Yeah, that's better right there, like that. I missed this whole line right here, didn't I? So you turned 10 on March 23rd? Congratulations. So what did you do for your 10th birthday? What did you do for your 10th birthday? Call it. I think my 10th birthday I went to Chuck E. Cheese. Do you also know what that is? If I remember correctly, I'm not exactly sure if I went to Chuck E. Cheese. It's been so long ago, you know? It was so long ago that I don't even remember exactly what it was. But I remember from my birthdays, I used to go to Magic Mountain. I know, or Six Flags. I know you guys got Six Flags over Georgia over there, right? I went there one time when I
Loyal Fortnite
graduated.
Name. Gray Anteater 8591 said I went to fun spot.
Went to a fun spot? What you call it? I went to have you been to Six Flags over Georgia? Over there? The Six Flags over Georgia, right? I think that's what it's called. Have you been there before, Loyal? I'm just gonna call you Gray. Is that cool? So, Gray, have you ever been to Fortnite? I mean, Fortnite. Have you ever been to Six Flags over Georgia? It's like the roller coaster place. Is it this? Nope, this is not getting good deep enough. There it is. Have you been there before? I know I was
Fortnite
there.
Name. Gray Anteater 8591 said yes.
Yeah, what's the newest attraction there? I went there when I was in for my basically when I graduated basic, right? I went there with my mother, my grandmother, and my ex. We went to Fort Jordan, went to right before I went to Fort Gordon, went there to Six Flags over Georgia. It was pretty cool. I liked it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was really fun. What do you call it? Honestly, if it makes you, if it's something interesting, like if it's something like this, been there, been to
Loyal
Six
Fortnite
Flags.
Name. Gray Anteater 8591 said they have this one ride called the Daredevil. It goes straight up and then straight down. It's like about 50 feet.
Dude, that's gotta be nuts. Can only imagine. What would you call it? I remember when I was there, we let me cut this off right here. I was there, we went there. I don't think they had that one, the Daredevil. Up at Six Flags, Magic
Cookie
Mountain.
King said, "Can you play a song for me?" Old RMI Plays 2
A
said,
song?
"Welcome Cookie King. You have been awarded
What's up,
some
Cookie
points.
King?
You. Points to check your balance."
I actually can't play songs on YouTube. Mainly because I'll get hit with copyright. And then it'll take my video down and I'll get in trouble with it. So I really can't play songs on YouTube. If it's a copyright-free song, then yes. Or would you like me? I can play a copyright-free song for y'all if you like. Would you like cooking? Would you like a copyright-free song that I know?
Loyal Fortnite Name. Gray Anteater 8591 said, "And also, do you know how to check a balance?"
To check a balance, usually it's points, but like I said, I've been still trying to figure out how to fix that. Because with my... Here, I'll show y'all real quick. Hold on.
Cookie King said yes. Cookie King said, "Please."
Yeah, sure. I'll throw on a copyright-free song real quick. Hold on. Let me do that real quick for you. And then I'll show y'all something about my, let me see. Well, actually, hold on. I got some. Well, no, I don't want to.
She Dizzy Boo said, "Hey hey.
What's up, Dizzy?
Old R My Plays 2 said welcome She Dizzy Boo. You have
What's
been
good
awarded
with you?
some points. Use points to check your balance. She Dizzy Boo said points. Old R My Plays 2 said She Dizzy Boo your points balance is 300.
Let me see.
Swoko Gaming said IU.
Yo!
Old R My Plays 2 said welcome Swoko Gaming.
What's good,
You have been
Swoko?
awarded some points. Use points to check your balance.
What's good with you, Swoko? How you
She
been
Dizzy
doing,
Boo
dog?
said hey Swoko. She
Here.
Dizzy Boo said gamble 200.
Don't have a gamble
Swoko
setup
Gaming
yet.
said sup.
There, some music for you guys. Copyright free. Let me turn it down a little bit. It's in my ear. But yeah, what's up with you?
She Dizzy Boo said well.
Not much, man. I was talking about Six
She
Flags
Dizzy
over
Boo asks,
Georgia.
was you playing?
The song or the game is PowerWash Simulator. The music I'm playing is Netflix. Hold on. This one? Netflix right here. I play this song. I play this music here because it's copyright free. It's what I use when I'm making videos. But yeah, they're pretty good. He's pretty good. But I'm playing PowerWash Simulator, you know. I was talking to Gray right here about theme parks, Six Flags over. I was talking about in Georgia. When I was stationed over in Georgia, we went to or for AIT
She Dizzy Boo
basically.
said PowerWash Simulator.
Yeah.
You should check out Goat Simulator.
No joke, Dizzy. I almost downloaded Goat Simulator. I almost downloaded a Goat Simulator because I can get Goat Simulator 1 and 3. I almost got it. I was this close to getting it, but I was like, yeah.
YouTube Cloud409 said hi.
What's up?
Swan with Ansel said hello.
What's good? What's good?
Old R My Plays 2 said welcome Swan with Ansel.
What's up, fans?
You have been awarded some points. Use
So
points
yeah,
to check
so
your
like,
balance.
that's a question for chat. When is the last
Loyal
theme park y'all been
Pokemon
to?
name, Gray Anteater 8591 said everybody use code Old Army all caps no space.
Yeah.
She
That's for
Dizzy Boo
the.
said I love that game.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
not that bad. It's fun. Oh yeah. So if you don't know, that's a creator code for Fortnite.
Swan
Y'all can use
Levansville
that in the
said,
thing. It'd be awesome.
Points. Old R My Plays 2 said Swan Levansville's your points balance is, man.
Yeah, you don't got none right now, dude. But yeah, no, question for y'all. Like, I was talking about Six Flags over Georgia, right? Because when I was stationed over in Georgia, I went there a lot. But other than that, though, I used to go to Six Flags Magic Mountain in California. You know, that would be my theme park that I would like to go. That I would go to all the time when I was
Levansville
younger.
said Lagoon.
Lagoon? What's a lagoon? I've never heard of that one. Is that a theme park? It's like a roller coaster theme park? Never heard of that one, honestly. I would love to know about it. Like, what are they, what's one of the big things that they're known for? Because I know, like, over at, I was just talking to Gray, and he was telling me that,
Swan Levansville said yeah, it's in Utah.
Utah? Nice. I've never been to a theme park over in Utah. I think I've been to Utah like once or twice. I forget exactly what for though. I was traveling for something. I think it was family most likely. It was for family or with family? What did you call it? I had oh, real quick, so cool. I'm gonna be working on that video. The video for the kill race. I'll be working on it over the weekend, man. So I'll probably have it out by next Monday. So I got your footage and everything, man. I just gotta cut it up and do all the things I gotta do. But I'll have it I'm gonna have it fully edited by Sunday this week, and then by Monday I'll have it out or so. So I was wondering though, do you need me to edit your part too? Oh, I keep looking over here, my camera's here. I was wondering, Soko, do you need me to edit your part too, or do you have are you good on that?
Swoko Gaming said yes sir, that's exciting. I need to start working on mine too.
No, I was saying, do you need me to edit up something for you too, for your channel, or are you good? Because all I'm basically going to end up doing is just cutting up the parts together and like
Swan
do something like that.
Levansville said it's Wave Maker.
Wave Maker?
Swoko Gaming said I'm good on it, bro. Thank you though.
No problem. Okay.
Kofi Streambot said
It's a
visit
Wave
Oldar
Maker?
my plays is Kofi page at.
Let me see. The last big ride that I was actually that I remember from Six Flags was it was called X. It was a standing coaster, but the seats themselves like rotated and flipped and things like that. So it was kind of crazy.
Bob Rick's official said support
like,
creator code Ogami.
Yeah, so I was like, what was I saying? Yeah, so that was the one that in California. Six Flags, it was Six Flags Magic Mountain. That was one in California that I would go to all the time, especially for like birthdays. Like that was my go-to. That and Universal Studios, which is cool. I want to go to Universal Studios in Japan because there they have a Mario section. Have y'all seen that? The Mario section. Have you even heard about that? Universal Studios, the Mario section over there in Japan. It's really cool. Like, let me see. Hold on. Pull it up real quick. Let me see.
Swan Levansville said yes.
Let me see. Universal. Go with this. Universal Studios Japan.
Yeah, yeah, let's go.
Let me see. Mario.
The first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they
yeah, it was something like,
gonna go far, man.
This is what it looks like right here.
Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah,
this is pretty cool. Like, I wanted to go here because it's really, really cool looking.
said yo WSG bro.
What's good with you?
Swan Levansville said so is there a stream tonight?
There's a stream right now.
Plays 2 said welcome Eggbog. You have been awarded some points.
Oh, what is this?
You points to check.
Yeah, this right here is like what it looks like. I mean, you can't tell me that's not cool.
Loyal Fortnite name Gray Anteater 8591 said I may be back. I have to do something.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
Swan Levansville said swell. She Dizzy Boo asks what all you stream?
I'm streaming PowerWash Simulator. But like, I'm just talking mainly. I want to go there. I actually just want to go to Japan, honestly. That's one place I really like my live streams to go to Japan. Mainly because I want to go there to eat sushi. That's one thing that my wife has over me is she lives in Japan.
Is there a stream tonight? Igbog said, bro, I've been watching you lately and I have to say, keep up the good work, dude.
Oh, thank you, man.
Amtrak Productions.
Thank you very much, dog.
Oldar My Plays 2 said, welcome Amtrak Productions.
What's good with you, dog? How are you doing? Thank you very much. I'll definitely keep it up. But yeah, so when I was going to Six Flags, I used to go on this ride called Superman, right? Have y'all heard of Six Flags Magic Mountain, right? It's the one in California. I would go on this ride over there. It was called, I would go on all the rides. Like, we had the one, it was like the biggest wooden coaster in the world for a while. It was called Goliath.
Swoko Gaming said, yeah, I'm a stream, but enjoy armies right now. I'm doing some homework right now.
Yeah. But no, like, good luck on your homework, dude. I remember doing that when I was in college. No, what you call it? I was, it was Six Flags Magic Mountain. I would go on this one car. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted, though.
Levansville said that.
Like, don't get it twisted, though. I was like, for the longest time, I was actually scared of roller coasters when I was young. Like, no joke. I was absolutely terrified. And then, especially since my birthday falls in October, I had to deal with, what's it called? Halloween Horror Nights. That's what it was called back in them days. Basically, they would take the entire park and just turn it spooky. And I was terrified. Like, they'll have people running around like with ghosts and goblins and things like that. I was super not into that. Like, no joke. Absolutely terrified of that. What you call it? How's the music? The music too loud, y'all? Or do I need to turn that down? Or what's up? How y'all doing? Is the music good? Or do I need to switch it up? Because I can switch it up to like techno too. Let me know, y'all. How's the music going right now? But yeah, so like, I was...
Epic Games said hi.
What's good, Epic Games, man? How you been doing?
Asks, when did you start playing Fortnite? Old R My Plays 2 said welcome Epic Games. You have been awarded some points. You. Points to check your balance. Swoko Gaming said music good to me. Doesn't drown you out. Just the talk to text.
Okay. I need to probably turn that down there a little bit. Let me go over here, hold on real quick. Turn on the talk to text. Turn that down a little bit. Let me see. Boom. Test.
Old R My Plays said test.
That should be better.
Old R My Plays 2 said test.
That should be better, hopefully. Comes down to that.
Games said need to wait for my Fortnite to update on my PlayStation.
Ah, no, I get that. No, what you call it? Basically, I was just talking about roller coasters and things like that. Or Halloween Horror Nights is where I used to go. Where we used to
Big Bob said, so
go.
you were really in the army? Dude, so that's awesome.
Yeah, I was in the army. Yeah, I was in the army. I was in the army for 3 years. Got medically retired. I got injured in my back when I was in the United States Army, and then ended up retiring. So medically retired. But yeah. I didn't get all of that, though, did I? But like, yeah. Yeah, I was actually in the army. I was in the United States Army. I was a 25 Lima when I was in. Or cable dog. Which basically means that...
You get to do this.
Yeah.
Igbog said this is great.
Thank you. But no, so I am a veteran. So I was in the army from 2009 to 2012. When I got injured. So yeah. But then yeah, so now I do this. Basically. But yeah. So when I was talking about Six Flags, so have y'all heard of Superman, the Superman roller coaster, right? It was like it goes from 0 to 100, I think like 100 to 120 within like 10 seconds. And it runs all on magnets. It's really cool. It's really fast. And you know what's really cool about it? When it gets up to the top, you experience weightlessness for like 1.2 or 2.1 seconds. So basically it'll go like this. It'll take off, go real fast, get up to the top, and then due to the momentum and the sudden stop, your body, everything will be weightless. So you could take a coin and literally put it in your hand like this, not like this, and it will literally just float right in the middle of the air. It was really, really cool. It was due to like the sudden stop, the transition of the force, everything like that. It's the same thing that happens when you know, have y'all seen those planes that do those does those sudden drops, so you can experience weightlessness?
100 would make me pass out.
Yeah, I'm not even joking, dude. It was insane. Like, it's insanely fast. It was insanely fast. Like, let's see if I can pull it real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Six Flags Magic Mountain.
_is_ here. USA emoji said they
What's up?
Home. Old R My Plays 2 said welcome JD _
What's up, JD?
Flag emoji. You have been awarded some points.
Let's see.
You.
Super.
Points to check your balance.
Man.
JD underscore is underscore here. USA emoji said.
What's good with you, dog? Oh, it's closed now.
Plays 2 said JD underscore is underscore here flag emoji. Your points.
Oh, that
balance is
sucks.
150.
It's closed now. The Superman ride is actually closed now.
I'm here.
What's up, Big Jake?
My plays 2 said welcome Big Jake. You have been awarded some points.
Control.
Points to check your balance. Epic Games said well Fortnite is updated.
Yeah. So let me see real quick. Hold on real fast. Okay, so this was Superman, right? Superman escaped from Krypton. That's what it was. So I'll show y'all how quick it was back in the day. Okay, and it's only literally 45 seconds.
Epic Games said update your Fortnite is updating.
Yeah. So there you go. And this may not guarantee it, but you hear that wind? That's literally going from 0 to 100. And then right here, it would be weightless, and then you go backwards. And that's literally the whole ride. So y'all can imagine how crazy that was, truly. Y'all can imagine how truly crazy that was. But that was Superman. That was like my favorite ride. Apparently it's shut down permanently now, though, so it sucks.
Dude, I would pass out.
And Fortnite's updating. I'll have to update mine later. Yeah, no joke. That thing was super fun, though. Like, I'll admit, though, it was really fun. Then there was that. There was Goliath that I used to ride all the time. It was like the biggest coaster. The thing went literally like 100 feet into the air. Goliath, like literally it took 10 seconds for it to come down on you. But yeah.
Gaming said I would simply cease to exist on that ride. I can't do roller coasters.
Yeah, dude. I'm not even joking, man. It was crazy. It was fun though. I mean, don't get me wrong. That was back when I used to do that when I was stupid, yo. I'm gonna be really real with you though. Whenever I go back to the States, I do want to eventually go to Six Flags again and try some of their rides. Like, my family don't like roller coasters though. So I'll probably end up doing it by myself, but still, you know. Oops, wrong one. But yeah, that thing was super fun though, like. It was super, super fun. But yeah, I used to do that when I was younger. We used to go to Universal Studios a lot. Big Jet can talk to you, can tell you about it. So he goes to Universal Studios almost every year. We used to have season passes. Like, it was ridiculous. Like how we would go Universal Studios once a year, at least once or twice a year. We would go for Big Jake's birthday. And then we will go for my birthday from time to time, or just randomly. We will have season passes. Mom will buy us season passes. Okay, dude. Now I just showed the video about I was talking about Six Flags Superman. No, I love roller coasters, dude. I don't know. I've always been into that kind of stuff, you know. Wasn't always, because, like, don't get me wrong, when I was younger.
Alrighty, dude, I'm gonna go to sleep. God love what you're doing, and so do I. Keep it up.
Okay.
Please folded hands emoji.
Thank you. So thank you, man. Thank you, Iggy. You have a good night's sleep, dog. Everybody tell Iggy have a good night's sleep, dog, if y'all can. You have a good night's sleep, Iggy. But yeah, so like, we would go over there. And like, we would go to Universal. Like, right, Big Jake, you still there, right? We would go to Universal like almost every year. Six Flags was always really cool. We didn't go to Disneyland too often. Disneyland was always too expensive. Disneyland is stupid expensive. Like, how is Disneyland for an entire, like, would you all like to hear something crazy? You know how much a season pass for Disneyland is? Last time, which was probably a good 10 years ago.
Simple underscore edit said, yo, you would look sick with a beard, just say.
Ah, dude, I can't grow facial hair.
Oldar my plays 2 said welcome simple_x. You have been awarded some points.
I'm not even joking. I can't grow facial hair. Like, literally, I can grow, let me put it this way to you. Put it this way, simple edits, man. I can grow this right here. I can grow this right here. I can grow this right here. I cannot grow nothing right here at all. If I could spend an entire year and it'll be hair. And I'm 38, so it ain't gonna ever come in. It ain't ever gonna come in. Trust me, I would like to have a full-on goatee or something like that, but also my wife wouldn't let me. She hates when I shave. She hates it when I don't shave. She would not let me have a full beard.
Said visit Oldar my plays is Kofi page at. Simple_edits said, but if you could grow it, you would have the best beard I've seen.
Dude, if I could, I would. Honestly, no joke. Especially after being in the army. I would. There was one time in my life where I actually had. I've always kind of been bald my entire life. Like, always shaved my hair.
You don't look a day over 25.
Yeah. Thank you. You know what they say? Black don't crack. But no, so like, I was, what was it? So there was one time when I was younger, I actually went and grew myself braids. I grew my hair out really long and gave myself braids. I would never do that again in my life. Never. Because it took me an entire year just to grow my hair out long enough. Legit. Took an entire year to grow my hair out that long so I can get braids. And then even after I got braids, they still weren't like fully all the way through, because like they would come all the way down to like right back here. And then they were so tight I would look like this. And they just hurt. So I was like, yeah, I'm never doing it. Like, literally, I want to say I had my braids for literally after a year of growing my hair and finally was able to get braids. After a year, I would say I had that for about 2 weeks, and then I just shaved all my head off. I was like, nope, not doing this crap ever again. Never again. I shaved all my hair off within a week. It was a year's worth.
Simple_edits said, did the braids at least look half decent?
Yeah, they did. They look somewhat decent, yeah. But I couldn't do it. I was like, within, I'm not gonna say it, within literally within a month, as soon as it took me an entire year to grow them out, I said I would never do this again. And I just cut my entire head off, cut off all the hair, which was insane. Which made my mom extremely surprised. Like, you took that entire long to grow all that stuff, and then you just shaved it all off on the day. I'm like, yes, I did, because never again. So I always do, like, nowadays I just do a 0 all around, straight up. Because let's keep it real, y'all. This hairline ain't getting no smaller. This hair, I gotta, ooh. Oh, goodness. Look like I've been through a hurricane. My hairline been blown back so far. So let's keep it real, y'all. I can't do that. So I always do a fade. But before that, though, I used to always do a 0-1 fade. So you gotta keep that in mind. So like, I used to do a 0-1 fade when I was younger, and then eventually when I joined the army, I just did zeros. I used to still do a 0-1 fade, but in the army, I got my hair cut every 2 weeks, basically at payday. And then I just kind of, nowadays, I just do a 0. The braids did look half decent though. Like, I'm gonna be real with you though, like I've came this close to completely shaving my head completely bald.
Simple_edits asks, you a vet?
I am a vet, yeah. I am a vet. I was in the army for 3 years and then got medically retired. Got injured, and so I got medically retired. But yeah, so that was.
Very nighttime owl, my horse Aaron died, said hi.
What's up? That is a heck of a name.
My plays 2 said, welcome Justin. Very nighttime owl, my horse Aaron died.
What is that name? What's good with you, dog?
Points to check your balance.
So what's good with you, dog? How you doing? That's a heck of a name, though, man. Jeez Louise. Yeah.
Simple underscore edit said thank you for your service, man. Saluting face emoji.
No, thank you for your thank you, dude. It was pretty awesome. I I would say this to anybody. If you want to join the military, I would say, first and foremost, join the Air Force if you can. They take better care of their people. More opportunities for you when you get out. But if you're going to join the Army, join the Army. Do it. Definitely do it. I would say go to college first, and then become an officer. You know? But it was fun. I like the military. Military is like one of the best things I've ever done in my life. It was the best thing I ever did in my life. I got so much from it that it was great that I can't complain. You know? So we're going to keep going here. So we're going to go in a box.
Simple underscore edit said, is the Army really worth it? Like, what do you do?
Oh, it depends on your MOS, dude. Like, legitimately, it depends on your MOS. Like, I was a 25 Lima, right? So my job was, cable maintaining and an installer. So, in other words, I was the one who would set up your cables. So, say, like, you were doing, if you were doing, like, yeah, basically like your internet, your TV, power lines, things like that, I would do. That's like what I would do. So I was that guy. And so it depends on your MOS. Like, you can go into the military, you can be a translator, or you could get infantry. You become a bang bang. Or, you know, you do so many things. There's so many jobs you can do in the Army. All you do is just sign up, do your test, and then go for it, see what you want to do. But I suggest you, well, I always suggest if you can, go to college first and become an officer. Mainly because the pay rate's higher.
Moreno said, sir, yes, sir.
What's good with you, Oretta?
Who said, welcome, Moreno. You have been awarded some points. Points to check your balance.
But yeah, so yeah, military is always good. So what I was saying was, what was I talking about? I was talking about, oh yeah, Six Flags. So who here like theme parks? Or better question is, who's been to a good theme park? Because I know there was one over in, what was it, Lagoon in Utah? Heard that was, somebody came here and said that was really good. And then, why is this frame not done yet? Over here. And then, let me see, Six Flags over, Six Flags Magic Mountain. I was at Six Flags when I was in Georgia, when I was stationed in Georgia. I went to Six Flags over Six Flags over Georgia, which is really cool. And then, let me see. Disneyland, I've been like, I think two or three times in my life I've been to Disneyland.
Simple underscore edit said, so what you're saying is you're technically a goated person.
Thank you. No, dude, I just live life, man. I've always said the simplest thing. The simplest thing I've always said to people is, you only have one life, so why be scared of anything? So you might as well try it. You know? Like, I tell people all the time, like, people ask me all the time, like, why did I move to why do you live in the Philippines? It's like, because why not, you know? I've lived in the United States I've lived in the United States for all my life. Why wouldn't I want to go travel the world and see things? You know?
Simple
I live in the Philippines.
Edit said, so wise as well.
Yeah.
What's up? Said, yo, WSG.
What's good with you, dog? Hey, y'all, don't forget to like the stream. So don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. We already hit 1,100 subscribers. We already hit 100, 1,000.
R4Dio said, points. Old R my plays.
So don't forget to like the stream, please. That helps me out a lot.
150.
But yeah, so what I was Oh, that's what's at. That's where it was at.
Underscore R4TO said got you.
Thank you. That's where that was at. So, let me see. Music is stopped. Hold on.
Swilco Gaming said let's go big numbers army.
Yeah, thank
By
you,
the
man.
way, UNRL underscore R4TO said I subbed and liked.
Thank you, dog. Thank
Simple
you.
underscore edit said just remember me when you're at 10 million subs cause it's well deserved.
Ah, thank you, dude. Hopefully I will get there eventually. You know, I can't complain too much about it. I'm happy for what I have right now, you know? I'm extremely happy for what I have right now. Okay, cool. So I've been working on it for a minute, you know?
UNRL underscore R4TO said you use simple edit. UNRL underscore R4TO asks.
When I hit 10 million. Eventually I will. Hopefully. You know? But anyway, so what was I saying? I was talking about... Sorry guys. My mind kind of does that from time to time.
Simple underscore edit said nah I just make simple edits.
Simple edits. Yeah, I get you. Trust me,
UNRL
I...
underscore R4TO said OMD dog.
But yeah, so like, oh yeah, like that's why I wanna, like I've been to Korea. I lived in Korea for 2 years through the military, which that was crazy fun. I was drunk all the time, but hey, that's another story for another time. But I do, hold on, I didn't get everything here yet. Okay, that's what I figured. Up here, right there. There it is. So I lived in Korea for 2 years, which was cool. Which, when I was over in Korea, they didn't have any real big like theme parks that I knew of.
Simple underscore edit said my man has just inspired a 14-year-old to join the army.
Yeah, dude, definitely go for it. Well, like I said, if you can, dude, I would say join the Air Force.
R4TO said lol.
No joke, dude. If I would say anything, join the Air Force, dude, if you can. They take better care of the people and they have more places where they can go, and they have more places they can go. Like if you want to travel more, I would say join the Air Force because they take better care of their people. Like the food is there much better. Honestly, I would say just for the food. But if you can, I mean, if you want to, join the military or join the army. But, you know, basically the point of joining the army is so you can travel the world and see it. If you can, dude, I would say if you are able to, though, go to college first, or if you in the military, go to college while you're in the military. Because remember, in the army, they'll pay for your college fully. That's how I was able to get my bachelor's degree. I got my bachelor's degree due to, thanks to the VA or the army. I got my full bachelor's degree there in business. My biggest thing to you, though, if you're going to go to the military, is plan for the future, plan for your time when you get out the military. If you're going to be there for a year, or if you're going to be there as a lifer for 20 years. Plan for yourself to do what you can do.
Yeah, I'm going to college and I love traveling. And will they really pay for all of it?
Yeah, in the military, army, yeah. Yeah, they'll pay for it. You can go to the army and they'll pay for your college fully. Heck, even if you get out after you've done your 3 years, after you've done like, what was it, 3 years, you get full use of the GI Bill, which pays for you fully, plus pays you while to go to school. You know, even if you have a family member that's in the military, or you had a family member like your father or your mother or somebody who was in the military beforehand, and they retired, they could transfer their GI Bill to you. But I mean, yeah. Why do I keep doing that? Keep hitting the wrong button. But yeah, I would say definitely go to the military if you want to. But if you just want to travel, honestly, it's not that hard. You don't need the military for that. Like, no joke. Say you want to travel to like someplace like here, like the Philippines, right? Truly, how much money you need? You need to save up about, to travel to the Philippines, about, I want to say $2,000 for a 1 month stay in the Philippines.
Loyal Fortnite name, Gray Anteater 8591 said I'm back again.
Hey, what's good? What's good with you, Gray?
UNRL_R4DO just followed.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the
Simple_Addict
subscription.
said, my God, you are an inspiring man. I'm actually lucky I stumbled across you.
Thank you, man.
Orada asks, you live at PHRN Sur?
Yeah, I live in the Philippines. Yeah, I live in the Philippines. But like, so you only need like $2,000 to come to the Philippines for like a month, honestly. Like for one entire month, you can go to the Philippines for $2,000. And that's honestly being very generous.
Orada said, sir, in PH lol.
Nice. And don't call me sir, I'm not that old yet. You can call me Army. But yeah, so think about the Philippines.
Kofi Stream Bot said, visit Old R My Place's Kofi page.
There you go. I'm gonna say, think about the Philippines is they are, if you're from the States, you know, you heard of Southern hospitality. To think of that about to a greater extent. It's really awesome here. It's really nice. And the people here are always really nice to you. They're very curious, but they'll be all very nice to you, honestly. Like, they're going to want to talk to you, hang out with you, things like that. And they're going to want to feed you. If you come here to the Philippines, I would say, honestly, make a Filipino friend so you can get used to the fact. Make a Filipino friend in the States or wherever you're at so you can get used to the fact that they're going to feed you a lot. Like, you're going to eat a lot here.
Simple_edit said, where have you been all my life?
I've been working. But no joke. It's just being you know. Like I was saying, if you just want to travel, just travel. You don't need military for that. You just need to save up a little bit of money and then take like a week off. Or I always say take a month off because I don't like having to take 12-hour flights for 2 weeks within 2 weeks of each other. Because usually you need like a day. Because you got to understand, if you're coming from the United States, it's going to be at least a 12-hour flight. At least. And that's if you're doing a direct shot. So like I said, $2,000, that's more than enough. That's more than enough. If you can sit down and figure out a way to... Hold on, I gotta... Off. I don't want that. I don't want commercials. Let me see what else. There you go. So like I was saying, it doesn't take too much, honestly, to get over here. Make a few Filipino friends, and yeah, just come on over. Hospitality is always great. Like I said, it's Southern hospitality on the greatest extent. Honestly. But if you just want to do like military, I would never change that. My military service, because it's given me so many opportunities that I don't even know. This has given me the ability to live wherever I want to in the world and do just about anything that I want to do. You know? So I can't be too upset with it. But yeah, so when I was over in Korea for 2 years...
Simple_edit said, it's not that I don't travel cause I'm making nearly $400 a month as my age. I just want to travel alone someday.
Yeah, just do it. Honestly. Just do it, honestly. Travel is travel. Have fun with it. What you call it?
Edit said, yeah, you're living the life.
Well, I worked for it, you know. And this is just me doing extra. So, like, what was I saying? So when I was stationed over in Korea, which was back in 2009 through 2011, I got there in Korea on December of 2011, the day after Christmas, so the 26th. I ended up being there. So here's something crazy, right? When I first got to Korea, I ended up getting pneumonia. Right? So, I mean, almost, to be brutally honest with you guys, I actually almost lost my life when I first arrived in Korea from pneumonia. It was really, I got it, it was really, really bad. Like, to the point where the only reason that I'm still here is because somebody found me in the bathroom. 'Cause I went to the bathroom to go puke one time because I had pneumonia. And they ended up, one of the soldiers there who was in the intake with me ended up finding me in the bathroom, passed out on the floor, and they had to call an ambulance to take me there. Which was crazy because at that time, there in Korea.
Simple_edits asks you're okay now, right?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good now, obviously. I was, which was crazy though because I was in intake, right? So intake basically is obviously what it sounds like. When you first get there, you gotta process all your paperwork and everything like that. That's why it's called intake. So they found me on the floor. They had to bring me over to there, which was crazy because it was 2009 in the worst snowfall in Korean history. I think they had like, I want to say 3 to 4 feet of snow at the time, plus at least another foot of snow coming the next day. And I was on a hill. Right? So an ambulance couldn't actually get to me. At the time. So what ended up happening was that I ended up going down there. I ended up going down the hill because the hill was like this, so the ambulance could get up there because the road was frozen over. They actually had to I had to put my hand on each arm and had the ambulance people had to actually carry me down that way to the ambulance itself. But then they put me in the ambulance, put me on oxygen, and then they drove me there. And I was in a hospital for 2 weeks. Yeah, I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks after that. And then after that, I finally got through with intake. I got back all together. And then it was crazy because I had just got done with being sick. And then the very first thing I did, as soon as I got done being sick and I was able to, breathe somewhat better and I was able to, walk on my own and things like that, I went on a 15-kilometer run. Went on a 15-kilometer run because I was in the military. So I'm like, nope, I got to do something. I'm like, I don't like being sick. I do not like being sick. So I went on a 15-kilometer run and almost put myself back in the hospital. Because why? I was like, I'm not going to sit here and be sick. I'm not going to do that. I should have, in all honesty, what I should have did was take at least another couple of days and build up to it and run. But I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm too stubborn. Like, I'm not going to, not get up and go run. So I did.
Simple_edits said, what a bright idea.
Oh yeah, it was such a good idea, right? I'm not going to even lie to you. It was like the stupidest thing I could have ever done. But I did do it. And it took me pretty much a few weeks after that to finally fully recover. But after that, it was okay. I was stationed at Camp Stanley. For those who might know what that is. If you don't know, you can Google it. So yeah, so I was stationed at Camp Stanley, and then I used to live off base in Uijambu. I didn't have to live on base. I swung that because I could swing that. And then, yeah. But like I said, if you just want to travel, I would honestly say just travel, dude. Honestly.
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said I went to family friend's house and we played kickball with the community, me and my buddy, and I made a home run, and soon as I was running, I slipped, but I got back up.
Oh, there you go, man. That's the story of life right there, man. If there's one thing I can tell y'all, if I can impart to y'all on stream, young, old, whatever, it's not about how you, it's not about when you fall. Let me try to do that without stuttering. It's not about you falling, it's about how you get, it's about you getting back up. Is a real test of a man, a real test of a person. Because you're going to stumble, you're going to fall. You're going to stumble, you're going to fall plenty of times. I've done that plenty of times in my life. I have failed. I don't even know how many times in my life. Even with this YouTube thing here, right? There's been plenty of times where I sat there and I put in like 8 hours of work for a video, and it'll get maybe all of 2 views, and those 2 views are myself checking to make sure that it works right, making that it works right. In anything in life that you're going to do, it doesn't matter how much you fall. Like you never fail until you stop getting up. You never fail until you stop getting up. The day that you stop getting up is the day that you fail. You are going to run in, and that's with everything in life. You're going to run into a lot of things that don't make sense, that shouldn't work, or you're going to see a lot of people who are...
_edit said, well, I appreciated all the tips and thanks for sharing your story with me. But unfortunately, I need to head out, so I hope you have a good rest of your stream, and I'll try tuning into the next one.
Definitely, dude.
Emoji.
Definitely, man. Make sure you call it. If you want to hang into the next one.
_edit said, take care.
You too, man. Definitely, dude. I would say if you want to hang into the next one, man, hit that notification bell. I stream Monday through Friday at 12 noon Philippine time. You know? But yeah, I would say that. That's the one thing about about life. But anyways, what was I talking about? One thing about Korea was there was a lot of like temples that I went to that was always really cool. As you can tell by the fact of how I like to say how I want to go to Japan. Now you really probably can't tell because of that, but still. I really want to go to Japan because I've always liked samurais in video games. I'm a nerd by far. Like, I am a nerd by far. I'm an otaku. I am an otaku. In other words, you gotta know what that is. Basically, an anime nerd. I'm also a number nerd, too. But yeah, keep in mind, everybody's a nerd in their own way. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna get rid of stop this for a minute because obviously it keeps popping up with different things. Let me see. I'll play this one more time since it was okay. What you call it? I am a otaku by far. This game is weirdly satisfying, which I like. It's insane. And what you call it? I love anime. I've always liked anime. Always loved anime. I don't know why. But you know, I've always loved cartoons, to be honest with you. Like, let me grab this real quick. I always loved cartoons, honestly. Like, one of my favorite cartoons was, go up here. Let me see over here. Nope, that's not it. I always love cartoons. Like, one of my favorite cartoons was... I think I was talking about this yesterday. It was Dexter's Laboratory. Another one of my favorite cartoons was... I think I got that from my mother. She always loved watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The original. Okay, so I got all here. This wall's done. The gutter is not fully done yet. Under here I need to get. Let me switch that thing. No, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. When I was younger, I used to watch the heck out of that. And go. Used to watch the heck out of that when I was younger, by far. Grab that. Cool. Now we go to the roof. Nope, not that. That. Okay, so we're going to start with the gutters. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the thing that I was watch. What you call it? All of the old Nicktoons. Animaniacs. That was awesome. So call it. If y'all heard about that one, Animaniacs. Animaniacs chat. If you heard about that one? That right there was one of the.
Logan said WSPR.
What's good with you,
Kofi
Logan?
Street
How's it
Fox
going?
Said visit Old R My Plays. It's Kofi page at.
All the old X-Men.
Old R My Plays 2 said welcome Logan. You have been awarded some points.
What's good with you, Logan?
Points to check your balance.
Now what you call it? I was
Rick's official said support a creator code.
really big into X-Men, back to the original X-Men, the 90s X-Men, obviously. Let me see. I'm gonna have to come back with that, aren't I? But then let me see what
Logan
else.
said nothing. How you doing?
Oh, thank you, man. I'm doing good, dog. I'm doing good. I'm just cleaning. It's oddly satisfying to do this job. I don't think I got all of it though. Let me see over here. Gutter. Right here. Over here. I'm doing good. Just cleaning and talking. Yeah, okay. Let me grab this. Right here. Grab that. Ah, come on, dude. Right here. So yeah, what I was talking about was X-Men. The original X-Men. I used to watch that all the time. It was crazy fun. Or something like this. There we are. Ah, there it is. There it is. Cool. So like, sorry, I focused in on that one. I'm doing good, Logan. How about yourself, man? So let me go back to what I was talking about. I was talking about freaking roller coasters. What's another roller coaster? A good roller coaster. Disneyland. Disneyland is too expensive though. Like, I haven't been to Disneyland in so long. Oh my goodness. But it is stupid expensive though. So I know my brother's gonna be going to Disneyland soon. What you call it? Let me see. Sorry, my mind's jumping around real quick, y'all. So let me see. Disneyland, Universal. Oh yeah. So I want to go to Japan, and I want to go to Universal Studios in Japan because I want to go on that Mario ride. I want to go on the Mario world, which seems really cool. So Logan, real quick, how are you doing? I didn't say how are you doing today. How are you doing today, Logan? You're still there. Or a better question for you, for chat. What is a place in the world that you always wanted to be to, that you always wanted to go to? Like, have you ever wanted to travel? Like, what is the one place you wanted to travel to in this world? Like that. That's wider. Like, that's a question for chat. Anybody still there? Just want to know. Like me, I want to go to Japan. I want to go back to Korea again as a tourist this time. I want to go to I think there's really only two places. I want to go back to Japan. I want to go back to Korea. That's really about it. That's really about all I really want to do these days. These things are, you gotta be very like particular with. So I'm gonna switch to keep with this nozzle for right now, so they'll get it all. Let me see. But yeah, I have to admit though, it's pretty fun. Nothing, how you doing? Hold on, did my thing stop talking? So I'm doing good, dog. I'm doing good. Let me put that there. So Logan, what's the place that you wanted to travel to in this world, man? That you haven't had a chance to go to yet? No, I know. Like I said, for me, it's Japan. Oh, China. I want to go to Hong Kong. Well, I wanted to go to Hong Kong for a while, but that's more shopping. You know? I wanted to go to Hong Kong for shopping more than anything else. Let me see. What else am I going in? I want to go to Hong Kong for shopping. I want to go a few places in this world, but I'm not exactly sure what would be the best place to go. Let me see. What about you, Logan? Is there any particular place you wanted to go? Let me see. Where else? What else? I'm almost done with this side of the roof. This is oddly satisfying. Has anybody ever pressure washed before? Actually pressure washed? This is pretty cool. Go this way,
Loyal
do this.
Fortnite name, Gray Anteater 8591 said I want to go to Chicago.
Chicago? Yeah, I get that. I think I want to go to Chicago. You know what's crazy? What my plan was for the longest time?
Loyal Fortnite name, Gray Anteater 8591 said I mean, New York.
You want to go to New York? I've been to New York. I sung at Carnegie Hall. So that was pretty cool. So I've been to New York once. When I was like, I think I was...
Loyal Fortnite name,
15?
Gray Anteater 8591 said New York City.
Yeah, New York City. I was 15 time. I went in there and I sung at Carnegie Hall. Yep, we got a few things here still. I went there and sung at Carnegie Hall, which was really cool. See, went to New York, which was really fun. Sung at Carnegie Hall because I was in choir. I was a bass. So I was one of the, oh, that was me. It was surprisingly cool. And then, let me just call it.
Loyal Fortnite name, Gray Anteater 8591 asks I got a question. How do you make your own supporter code?
My own supporter code? Basically, you have to get 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 followers on either TikTok or YouTube. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, one of those. I don't think Instagram works anymore. They used to allow Facebook, but Facebook they don't allow no more. But if you get 1,000 followers on YouTube, TikTok or Twitch, then you can apply to get a creator code. And that's all you basically gotta do. You apply to get a creator code, and then you'll be able to get one. That's all I did. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I went and applied and got a creator code, and they approved me like within a day or two. Then after that, once you do that, you have to get a you just have to follow those steps basically. But it's not too hard though, honestly. So that's how you get a creator code. Once you get 1,000 followers or 1,000 subscribers, you'll be able to get one. Right here. That's how you can get that supported creator code. That, and you can also be able to create your own islands and things like that too. But yeah, so you want to go to New York. Why do you want to go to New York? Like, where's place you wanted to place you want to visit in New York? So you don't have to have a place. Like, you might just want to go to New York just to go to New York. But like, is there a particular thing you want to do there? A particular place you want to visit? Like, do you want to go to Times Square? Do you want to go to, do you want to go to, someplace like that? What is like the main plan for going to New York? If you don't mind me asking, Gray. Like, if you don't mind me asking. Go over here. Chimney done.
Loyal Fortnite name, Grey Anteater 8591 said if you don't hear from me, it's probably cause my phone is dead and my mom has the charger.
It's all good. I get you. Like, I won't hold you to it. But what you call it? So, if you could, where would you want to go in New York is my question. Basically, my question was. It's like, basically, that's why I was wondering, like, where do you want to go in New York? Things like that. So I went to Times Square. I went to the memorial of 9/11 because it was around that time. I have to admit, I've done a lot in my life, which is pretty crazy. Done a lot more than I expected. Put it to you like that. That's what I say to anybody. If you want to do something,
Loyal
just
Fortnite
do it.
name, Grey Anteater 8591 said go to New York because Times Square.
I get you. I definitely get you on that. What you call it? I was in Times Square too. That was pretty cool. I don't have those pictures. Those were so long ago. That was so long ago. That was 15 plus years ago now. More than that, actually. I was 15, that's like 18 plus years. Almost 20 years now. That was last time I was in New York. But like, what you call it? It was still fun though.
Loyal Fortnite name, Grey Anteater 8591 said
No, I got you. No, I went there. I was in. Yeah, keep in mind, dude, I'm old. I was in. Let's make a path. Let me go here. I'll put this whole part right here. So I stopped breaking up into sections, just started doing it. You can break up into sections. But no, like, New York was fun. I was there. Here's the thing, right? So I went to New York, right? My mom had bought me this Adidas jumpsuit, right? It was an Adidas jumpsuit. So, you know, a sweatsuit, right? So I went to New York in this Adidas jumpsuit. I didn't know humidity. I didn't know humidity was a thing. And I went there in a sweatsuit. My sweatsuit was sticking to me. I was so hot. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, I was so hot. It's every time I go places, I'm always woefully underprepared. Just thought about that right now. Our first time I went to New York, I was wearing a sweatsuit and humidity almost took me out. I went to Korea and I'm coming from California, so I went there in shorts and it was record snowfall. I almost got pneumonia, so Korea almost took me out. Philippines never took me out like that. That's ridiculous, dude. I never dressed for the occasion. That was absolutely ridiculous. I never dressed for the occasion. Like, I don't know. I need to work on that. That was one thing, though. New York was pretty cool. I rode the New York subways, which was pretty cool. And then I did what else?
Kofi Stream Bot said visit old R my places
There you
Kofi
go.
page at.
You know, we'll cut this off here. To the chimney. CJ, can you do me a favor and make sure their door's closed? So yeah, Korea was. I keep talking about Korea. Korea was fun because of all the alcohol that I used to drink. But then, let me see. Korea was pretty cool. I stopped over in China a few times. Oh, if you're ever going to travel to an Asian country like the Philippines or Korea, well, maybe not so much Korea, but if you're going to travel to like Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, things like that, my suggestion for you guys is to, before you leave, buy yourself some wet napkins. Like baby wipes. Buy yourself some baby wipes so you can use the restroom, because you gotta keep in mind, in some of these countries, a lot of these countries, they don't have toilet tissue. They use bidets, and if you're not used to that, they use bidets or buckets. And if you're not used to that, you gotta, it's best to keep some wet tissue with you. And also understand that you don't throw the things that you use into the toilet. You throw it into a trash can next to you. Usually you have a trash can next to you. Just a little FYI if you ever decide to travel to like the Philippines or Thailand or something like that. I'm over here spitting out toilet humor. Yeah. So yeah, that's just something for you guys to think about. But yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys want to hear about? I think I'm just going to talk a little bit more about my life. I'm going to turn this off too. This music is starting to annoy me. Yeah, that's enough of that. I'm just here to talk. So yeah, I was talking about roller coasters. So, roller coasters. I remember Six Flags, Goliath, X was the biggest one. Viper, that was crazy. Y'all ever heard of Six Flags Viper? That one was kind of nuts. The biggest one was always X, so it was the biggest one I would say was X for me, just because it was just so crazy. Like, I've never been on anything like that before in my life. I don't think I ever will do anything like that again. Maybe eventually when I go back, because like I said, I want to go back eventually. I want to go back eventually and ride on some roller coasters and things like that. Find it fun, you know? So it should be enough to do this area. This whole area right here is kind of rough. But like, there's that. There was, what else?
Yeet, Australia emoji, said HI.
What's good, man?
Old RMI plays 2 said welcome yeet flag emoji.
What you call
You
it?
have been
Yeet.
awarded some points.
I got a question for you, Yeet.
Points to check your balance.
I got a question for you, Yeet. What is the, what kind of theme park do you guys have over there? Over in Australia? What kind of theme parks do you guys have?
Yeet, Australia emoji, said okay.
Yeah, my question is, what kind of theme parks do you guys have over there? You know? I was wondering about that. I know, what's it called? I was talking about,
Yeet, Australia emoji, said UHHHHIDK.
theme park, like roller coasters? You don't have roller coasters there? You know, places like they have like roller coasters and things like that, like if you look up Six Flags Magic Mountain. Like they have roller coasters, or like Disneyland, or no, a theme park. Like what do you guys have there over in you're over in Australia, I believe, right? Correct? I got a few spaces here. So you're over in Australia, I believe, correct? So I was just wondering what kind of like theme park you guys have. Well, I mean, that's wood, right? Multi-purpose cleaner. Clean some multi-purpose cleaner. Here you are. And then we're gonna go here. Here. So I was wondering what kind of like theme park you guys had over there. If you guys had any, you know? I don't know. You know, if you don't have any, it's all good. I was sitting there talking like Disneyland. We have a few. So you might think this is cheating. And you might be a little bit right. Let me go over here. But I do kind of want to do a little bit of this. Let me see. Refill. This might be a little bit cheating, but you got to use the tools that you have. You got to use the tools that you have. Almost done with it. There. So now let's switch this up. We got all this right in here. This is oddly crazily. So. No. What do y'all think would be the best thing to do trying to figure out like I don't know, what am I going to talk about now?
Nikki Schindler just followed.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. How are you doing today? Go up under here. I was talking. Oh, no, quick question for you guys. No, I never really asked you guys this. Do y'all have any questions for me? Okay. So what am I missing? Okay, so what am I missing? It's nothing obvious. So let's go here. Door frame. Door frame. Fence posts.
Nobi said I'm late, but I showed up. Army. Old
What's
Arm
good,
I Plays
Nobi?
2 said welcome, Nobi. You have been awarded some points. Use points to check your balance.
Said, don't matter if you showed up late. The fact that you showed up is a part that makes you awesome. Let me see. Where am I going this way? Where is this next? Wait. No. I just saw it. How are you doing today, Nobi?
Bubbles said hi, Army.
What's good, Bubbles?
Old Arm I Plays 2 said welcome, Bubbles. You have been awarded some points.
Door frame.
Use points to check your balance.
What's good with you,
JTFNT
Bubbles?
said, do you still play Fortnite? Nobi said, what's up, Army? How is stream starting?
Stream's going good.
Old Arm I Plays 2 said, welcome, JTFNT. You have been awarded some points. Use points to check your balance.
Said, do I still play
Nobi said,
Fortnite?
going.
Yes.
Foxhound said, were you even in the Army?
Yes, I was
Old
in the
Arm I
army.
Plays 2 said, welcome, Foxhound. You have been awarded some points.
What's up, Foxhound? I was in the
Points
army.
to check your balance.
I was in the army.
Nobi said, I'm doing kinda bad right now. I'm sick and haven't really been able to taste anything, so that was my day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Nobi. So, Fox, yes, I was in the army. I was in the army from 2011 to
JTFNT
2012.
said, will you play any more Fortnite?
Jake, yes, I will play Fortnite. I'm just
Foxhound
trying
said,
to...
what most?
25 Lima. Jake, oh yeah, I'll be playing Fortnite eventually. Just, just trying to take a few days off from it. Mainly. If you want to, you can join the Discord, and you can definitely, if you ever want to play with, I'm always here to play with too. Or you need to find a team, you find a team. 25 OS, 25 Lima, 20 or Cable Dog.
Nobi said, and I gotta get it gone before the weekend because I have some plans with friends and stuff.
I got you, Nobi. I know how that is, man. See, is it below here? That's where it's at. That's where it was at. So 25 Lima, I was stationed in Korea, Camp Stanley, and then Fort Gordon. My base at Benning. That's my little MOS. See over here? Porch, post. For her?
Nobi said, it's either I have a tournament holding me back or something happens on the weekends.
Dude, I know how that is. Trust me, I get you. That be neat sometimes too.
W Army veteran in chat.
I don't know, there may be some veterans in chats. Maybe. There's that one. And then here. Let me see. Boom. Let me see over here. Oh, the gutter isn't done? Thought I got the gutter already.
Nobi said, points.
What tournament?
Arm I Plays 2 said, Nobi, your points balance is, man.
Yeah, like I said, Nobi, sometimes that's just kind of weird. Nobi, what tournament do you got this week? If you don't mind me asking. You got another,
Nobi said this thing lying, bro, loudly crying face emoji.
Yeah, I told you, it's just weird sometimes. There it is. Okay, gutters. Which gutters? I got these gutters. Wait. Over here?
Nobi said I have a cash cup on Friday and I have a skin cup on Sunday.
Cash cup on Friday? Well, that's nuts.
Nobi said so I'll be extremely busy.
Yeah, I get you. I need the ladder. I got you, Nobi. You got you always have a cash cup. But to answer the other question, yes, I will be playing Fortnite again. Just probably not today. Just want to chill for a little bit, you know? Gutters. Where's the
Nobi
post?
said yeah, I've been training so much for it like I make my Xbox overheat training.
That's nuts, dude. Let me see. Go over here. Window, door frame, window frame, window frame, window frame. There. Now, where are these posts?
Nobi said never stop grinding has paid off because I haven't lost a ranked very load game in about 20 games.
Nice, dude. I need to get back on my grind,
Kofi
honestly.
Streambot said visit old My Place's Kofi page at.
Like being really real with y'all, I need to get back on my grind, truly. Like it's been Fortnite has been that's kind of the reason why I stopped playing for a little bit, to be
Nobi
real with
said I'm
y'all.
on real lobbies too, bro. Bot Rick's
Yeah.
official said support a creator code old army.
I'll be real with y'all. That's kind of why I stopped playing for a little bit, mainly because it was really kicking my butt. Honestly, Fortnite. I wasn't even getting, I would get up to the second.
Nobi said like I'm in my prime right now.
Yeah. I get you, dude. F. Go over here. Stay here for a second. Let me see. There, that is. Where's this last post at? Here it is. Let me move this again. No, I get you, man. I need to actually, honestly,
Nobi
get back
said
to the
I'm
grind.
about to have the most earnings on a console, just you wait.
Definitely, dude. There it is. I need to get back on my, honestly, I need to get back on my Fortnite grind, to be real with y'all. To be really real with y'all.
Nobi said all I need is a winning mentality and lots of training.
Yeah. That's a lot. Oof. Let's finish cleaning up. I guess we'll finish cleaning up this playground too. Well, Nobi, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta, it's that whole mentality, that mindset. Once you get into that mindset, you're good to go, you know? Once you get into that mindset, you are good to go. Trust and believe. Okay, start it over here. Let me...
Nobi said I'm going to be real honest, I've played Fortnite for like 40 hours straight, loudly crying face emoji, skull emoji.
No, yeah, trust me, I get that. No, legit. I was,
Nobi said that was like a year ago though.
No, legit, I was like playing Fortnite, like just so I can stream it. I was playing it like every day, right? Obviously, because I wanted to stream it more and I wanted to get better at it. It was just getting a little much, so I just wanted, that's why I'm doing this to the last 2 days. I might hop back in a Fortnite here in a bit. Like in the next couple of days, I'm gonna probably do a few of these things. So if y'all came in for Fortnite, I apologize. You can still use the creator code though.
Nobody
That
said
creator
you
code
were
helps me out.
getting burned out.
Yeah, basically, man. I was getting burnt out on it. That's basically what it came down to.
Nobody said I understand that, bro.
Like, I was getting a little burnt out on it, so I don't want to be burnt out on it and be forced myself. I don't, like, the whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to hang out with people, but I also still want to have fun with what I'm doing. So I don't want to get burnt out on something and then, but be forced to do it because, oh, that's what people come to your channel for, I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want to do that and then get burnt out and be like, I don't want to stream anymore. Because I'll be really real with y'all. I was sitting there planning my streams out. And y'all think that like, oh, all you do is just hop in and play Fortnite, right? No, I actually do have an actual plan. I do sit down and think about what I'm going to talk about. Write down what I'm going to talk about.
What you want, not what they want.
Yeah. I sit down and like think about what I'm going to talk about, things like that. But I was like to the point where I was sitting there hopping into reload or hopping into, whatever, and then just not touching my computer because I was like, I don't want to play anything else today.
Nobody said you could play Monopoly Go and I would sit here and talk to you, Army.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the main thing. I want to be able to sit down and talk. I want to sit down and, like, my whole point is
Fortnite name.
Talk with
Gray
you.
Anteater 8591 said, I honestly went to sleep while I was on the phone.
It's all good. So it's late over there for you over in Georgia. But yeah, I was just talking about like burning, like I don't want to ever like burn out on what I'm doing. Like I like hanging out with you guys. I like talking with you guys. But I want to do more than just Fortnite. I don't want to be just another Fortnite creator. I want to be Army. I want to be a creator.
Bro was determined to stay.
Yeah. He is. So he's loyal. No, Gray is definitely loyal. Loyal Fortnite guy. But yeah, so that's the main reason, honestly, that's to be honest with you guys. Like, I was getting burnt out on Fortnite. Like, playing it 5 times for 3 hours a day, every day.
Nobody said, by the way, have I asked you what graphics card you use in your PC?
Actually, I have my settings in my Discord. Oh, I can pull them up. Give me 1 second, I'll pull them up. I gotta go to my actual computer settings for that. Let's see, settings. Over here.
Bubbles said, I just wanted to say your live stream sucks, bye. Nobody said, okay, bro.
Well, bye, Bubbles. So, hope somebody popped you.
Nobody said ban Bubbles.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Hi, channel. And put on timeout. What was I going to say?
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said ban Bubbles.
Yeah, I already did.
Nobody said nobody will talk to my boy Army like that.
Let me see. System. About.
Yeet, Australia emoji. Said ITHINKIMIGHTGOSLEEP.
So I'm sorry, I'm not as crazy as I usually am these
days.
days.
Read streams too, bro. I'ma make sure to snitch.
So this is my computer stuff right here. So my processor and all that stuff right here. My GPU is a NVIDIA.
Nobody said like he's an OG and reads streams.
Can someone look up? Reads and stream too, bro. I'm gonna snitch. Like he's an OG. So, like, to give you an honest answer, dude, a 16T, something like that. That's why last time, if I remember correctly, it was I placed it in a Discord in my system settings.
Swan Levanceville said hi, Nobi.
Here you go. So reads on stream, that's pretty cool. Let me see. But yeah, so like.
Nobi said Army, that's not bad at all, bro.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like it. It's a few years old. It plays the games I wanted to play, so I can't be mad at it.
Nobi said I'm still not accepting, bro, so don't ask.
It's accepting. Wait, what happened this time? What happened this time, Nobi? Oh, because he's not accepting.
Nobi said I am still mad at you, Swan Levans.
Oh, that's right. You guys were upset the other day. So we're gonna cut this here. And then we're going to work
Nobi
this
said
up.
same stuff as last night.
Ah, I got you. That's all good. More or less just chill. So, Nobi, I think, did I ask you this? What, like, have you, what is the theme park that you've been
Royal
to?
Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 asks what happened.
Oh, they had a issue with each other. They can explain it if they want to. But I was saying, Nobi, have you been to any theme parks?
Said I wasn't going to, but not everything's about you. Nobi said only person I have made up with is Reed, and that's the only thing that matters. Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said I was watching, but I went to sleep.
No, it's all good, dude. No, so like I was asking Nobi, like, what's a theme park that you've been to? So I was like showing off different things.
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said, and then when I woke up, you said life ended. Nobi said I have never been to a theme park before and I want to, but the prices are insane.
Ah, okay. No, what do it call it? I was talking earlier to, I believe Loyal Fortnite, about Six Flags over Georgia. I went there when I was in, when I was stationed over in Fort Gordon. And he was telling me that there's a new roller coaster there called the Daredevil. Let me check that out real quick, actually. It's called Daredevil, right?
Nobi said,
right,
yeah,
Greg?
they're money-hungry bandits.
Nah, it's all good. Oh, let me show y'all another one real quick. Let me show y'all this one right here. No, I don't want that. Wait for that to get done. Here. This is another one that we used to ride. That I used to ride
Nobi
when I was
said
in
Mr.
state.
Krabs.
Let me see. Here it is. This was another one that I used to ride, right? It's called X. This is over in Six Flags
Nobi
Magic
said
Mountain.
that's exactly who they are. They're Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. This is another one I used to ride. It was over there, right? So let's get to it. So this is a POV of how it'd look riding this coaster. This was X or X2.
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said you should go to Busch Garden in Florida.
Busch Garden in Florida. So this is what you see when you're riding X, right? This
Nobi
was
said, yo, that looks sick.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. So like, no joke, it was like legit crazy. See, like all that stuff. This is Six Flags. This is the place I used to go to. Six Flags Magic of in California. Let's get to it. Here it is. So you get turned upside down completely, and now we're gonna start like you see the plane in the sky. And so you get like turned completely upside down, right? And then you go completely
Nobi said about
backwards.
to break out the savings face with tears of joy.
Look at that. This is how you look when you're going straight down towards the floor. Then you start flipping around. It's insanely funny. And then you're just looking. This is obviously a loop. And then you look at the floor again. And you go like that. You start flipping around some more. Then you go over here. You hit this. Oh my god, I used to love this coaster, dude. It was like one of the funnest things ever. The insanity of it. See, this is just the POV of it. And then they have little explosions there.
Nobi said I gotta go hero come piggy bank.
Okay.
Nobi said I.
It's all good. But yeah. That's basically what we
Fortnite
do.
name. Gray Anteater 8591 said that ride is gonna knock the wind out of me.
Yeah, it was always pretty fun. So I love the heck out that game. I love the heck out that ride. It was always really cool. Riding that was always really fun. There was that. There was Goliath. Viper was a good one. What was it called? Riddler's Revenge. That was a good one. I'm not sure if that's still around.
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said you have to pay me to get on that ride.
Nah, that one was fun. That one was really fun back in the day.
Nobi said I did not know those were stairs behind you. Army skull emoji.
Yeah, those are stairs. No, Nobi, you didn't know? This is all the green screen. You know, it's all the green screen back there. So all of that's a green screen. Ain't nothing back here. Yeah, look, I'll show you. It's a green screen real quick. I'll show you real quick.
Kofi Streambot said visit old RMI Plays' Kofi page at.
Sorry, hit the wall. Hit the wall, y'all. Hit the wall.
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said I got Goliath.
Sorry, hit the wall. Hit the wall, y'all. So you got Goliath? So it's all just a video. I actually live in a
actually funny for that face with tears of joy emoji. Face with tears of joy emoji.
So I actually live in my mother's basement, you guys. You didn't know that? That's where all streamers live. I don't own my own house. I've been weaving this intricate lie this entire time. I don't own my own house.
Just cheered me up for real.
Nah, it's all good.
Jacob Compton said her mama so fat she blocks out the sun. Old RMI Plays 2 said welcome Jacob Compton. You have been awarded some points.
Jacob Compton?
Points to check
You
your
just
balance.
hit me with a yo mama joke, dude. Your mama's so fat that she blocks out the sun. Your mama's so fat she uses a boomerang to put on her belt. Your mama's so fat she uses the Atlantic Ocean as a waterbed. Your mama's so fat, once I got done with her, I rolled over 2 times, I was still on that hoe.
Nobi said
Really?
ban him. Nobody talks to Pookie. Enraged face emoji. Enraged face emoji. Nobi said just playing bro.
No, I'm just saying, you don't come at me with a yo mama so fat jokes. Really, dude? Jacob Compton with yo mama so fat joke. Say, your mama so stupid she thought a quarterback was a refund. Your mama so dumb. Oof. Let's not start. Y'all gonna start that side of me? Y'all don't want to see. Nobody likes that side of me. Nobody likes that side of me where I start just going off on people.
Nobi said last person that did that to me got a broken nose as a prize face with tears of joy emoji.
Said Jacob Compton coming with the your mama so fat jokes. Said, Jacob, sound like Jacob, you the type of person that sound like your mother should have swallowed you instead of putting you in the other way. I apologize, Nobi. I'm starting. See, he brought that side of me out. I don't like bringing that side of me out. Jacob Compton, you still there? You ain't got no more jokes, dog? You
Nobi
good?
said damn army face with tears of joy emoji.
Jacob, where you at, dog? Jacob Compton. You good? You got any more? Come on, I'll give you a shot. Go for it. I ain't even started
Nobi
off for you.
said not a good bro. That side of me comes out all the time.
Come on, Jacob. Come on, Jacob. Come on, Mr. Compton. I ain't even started for you. Your mama's so fat. Come on, finish it. Oh, Lord. He ain't talking no more. I guess he ain't got nothing. Come on, Jacob Compton. The text-to speech is waiting for you. I guess he done left. Oh, well.
Nobi said finish it Mortal Kombat style, I like it Army.
Oh, well, I guess he ain't got no more. He came in with one and he took off. We called them little bitches in my day, but you know, I don't know, maybe that's how kids do it these days. They come in, say a joke, move on with their life. Cause they think they funny. You know what's funny?
Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said roses are red, violets are blue. When your parents say they love you, they're lying to you.
Ah. Roses are red, violets are blue. I told your mom she should have swallowed you.
Nobi said he still has to move on knowing he didn't finish the joke. Fight loudly crying face emoji.
See that one for you. That one right there, Fortnite. Got that one for you, Loyal. Did you catch all that one? I'll repeat it one more time for you. Roses are
Nobi
red.
said damn Army cooking him and he isn't even here. Loudly crying face emoji.
Hey, Big Jake.
Big Jake said hey bro, I'm back.
What's good with you, Big Jake? Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know. That side of me comes out very easily these days. That side of me can come out very easily. That's what we had to do when we were in the army. We had to roast a lot. Let me finish this up real quick on this side.
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said don't take it serious. It's
No, I
just
wasn't.
a joke.
I wasn't being serious, dude.
Nobi said I'ma start using that one Amri.
No, I wasn't being serious, dude. I really wasn't. I was joking back with you. You gave me one, I gave you one. I'm not being serious with you. So I'm
Big
not
Jake
being serious.
said everything's good with me. You know me and Grandma were out today. Had some Carl's Jr. and some Hawaiian food.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Big Jake. I will say, great, Fortnite, loyal Fortnite name, man. I wasn't being serious with you. The rose, the red, violets, blue thing, that was just a joke. I was joking back with you, man. Don't take it seriously, okay? You good.
Nobi
You
said,
shot
nah,
when I shot?
Army, I'm from the hood where you always have to have a comeback or are scared.
Yeah, basically. That's what we kept. That's the way I grew up. Either you got to come back or you don't. And I ain't got nothing that's PG, so I'll just say that right now. You got another one though, Low Fortnite? You got another one? Cause I can throw out dad jokes all day, or I can throw out my your mama jokes all day too. Like legit. I just got those for days.
Nobi said so I'm used to fighting over a yo mama joke.
No, I get you. You got any more though? Fortnite, you're good. I like hearing jokes. I like having people have something to come back with me. Honestly, I'll be really real with y'all. I've been waiting for somebody to come in and just drop something like that. I love roasting people. Like that was a pastime back in my day. And taking people, putting them on a stick. That's what we do. Plus, I can make clips out of it. Just that whole little thing right there. I'm gonna end up making a short out of that one. So by far, clip farming.
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said knock. Knock who's there? Not who, not your dad. Nobi said I can't roast in Reed's chat BC. I'm a mod and he doesn't want people thinking we're assholes.
I got you. You say knock knock, who's there? I'm a dad. Not your dad. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Let me see real quick. Yeah, screw it. I just let it fly. Knock knock. Who's there? Said knock knock. Who is there?
Nobi said I don't do dad jokes because I literally can't now.
You literally can't now? Ah. I'm gonna say, your dad went for a pack of cigarettes and never came back. Ha 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 ha. Your dad went. Said, I would like to say anything about you, but I would like to say knock knock you there, but I don't like talking bad about. Like I would make a dad joke, but I don't like talking about myself in a negative manner.
Nobi said nah, he just passed away in 2022.
I got you. Mine in 2020, man. Mine in 2020. My papa passed away in 2020. But for loyal Fortnite, I would make dad jokes, but I don't like talking about myself disparagingly, you know? Since I am your father. I just sunned
Nobi said,
you.
but it's all okay, it's just God making his plan.
Exactly, exactly. But like, yeah, so anybody got any good dad jokes? Not in the sense of like dad jokes like
Australia emoji said BACKMYPHONEWAST.
yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too.
Loyal Fortnite name Gray Anteater 8591 said I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all like he said, it's part of God's plan, you know?
Nobi said yo daddy's so bald even their mirror could see itself.
Your dad is so bald even mirror can see itself?
Nobi said you like that one army.
That's good. I'll give you that one. So, I don't really have too many yo dad jokes to be really real with you that I can say. They all end in very bad ways. That's why I just made the one that
Nobi
I
said I'm going to say one more that's pretty funny.
go for it. Go for it, dude. What you call it? What's a good... Okay, here's a good dad joke for y'all, right? Okay, so... Here's a good dad joke for y'all, right?
Loyal Fortnite name Gray Anteater 8591 said sorry to hear that I didn't know.
No, it's all good. So here's a good dad joke for y'all real quick. Like, so, I was told dress for the job that you want. So I came dressed like Batman. There you go. Here, let me see if I can pull another one up. Okay. Let me give you a few real quick.
Trevor O'Connor said dad joke, I didn't pull out of your mom. Old R My Plays 2 said welcome Trevor O'Connor. You have been awarded
I
some
didn't
points.
pull out of your mom.
Used. Points to check
LOL,
your
what's
balance.
up? What's good, LOL? I ain't seen you.
Lol said yo. Old
Said
R My Plays
dad
2
joke.
said welcome lol. You have been awarded some points. Used.
So
Points
that's
to
a
check your
good
balance.
one, Trevor. You didn't pull out of your mom. Pull out of my mom. That's a good one, Trevor. I would like to say something back to you, but, you know, I left the state of Florida all over your mom's back.
Nobi said yo daddy so far when God said let there be light he asked her dad to move out of the way. Nobi said fat.
It's all good. I heard that one before. Trevor O'Connor, what's good with you, dog? Is that the best you got? I mean...
Lol said brew be kind.
Nah, he's all good. He came in here, he's like, oh, dad joke. I left my load in your mom. Oh. I mean, you know, coming from a guy who, that is his son, because, I left all his brothers and sisters all over the face of his mother, and then his grandmother, and then probably his sister too. I do apologize for that, man. I'm truly sorry. Truly sorry, Trevor. I'm truly sorry.
Nobi said I got a yo mama joke face with tears of joy emoji.
Go for it.
Lol said where's Ghost?
Ghost is usually really busy, so he hasn't been in here for a minute. So how have you been, LOL? I ain't heard from you in a minute.
Nobi said yo mama so far when I left the whole bath on her back there was still room for another earth.
So I'll give you that one.
Nobi said fat.
You good.
Lol
Trevor,
said
you
I'm
ain't got
good.
no more?
Nobi said map.
It's all good. Trevor, you ain't got no more? Trevor, you still here?
Nobi said holy I hate autocorrect. Kofi stream bot said visit old R my plays as Kofi page app. Lol
LOL.
said bro oh stop it. Loyal Fortnite name Gray Anteater 8591 said I'm gonna go to bed. It's
Okay,
2
man.
o'clock in the morning and I have a big day. I'm going skating and I have a soccer game.
It's all good, dude. You have a
Bob
good
Ricks
one, though.
official said support a creator code old army.
So, I need
Big
to
Jake
get
said
this.
yo Trevor, I just gave your mama and your grandmother a piggyback ride and they weight just as much as I do, man. Lol said where's the cat?
You got Jacob getting into this one now. What you call it?
Middle toast of K6 wrist said cheap viewers on stream boo. Calm. Remove the space.
Trevor, you ain't got no more, dude?
PBMXDH.
Come on. You gotta be a little bit more creative than that, though. Come on, dude. Trevor! You know what's funny? The worst insult I've ever gotten.
Nobi said that dinosaur kinda got a fatty person shrugging emoji.
Yeah, trying to get in here. The worst insult I've ever, I wouldn't say it was, but the worst insult I ever gotten was,
Lol
I
said
was-
like your mom.
God. So the worst insult I ever gotten was I was opening the door, right, and I didn't have a shirt on, right, and it was two of my friends, right, and one of my friends looked at me and was like, "Why you got a default rest? Why you got
Lol
a
said payback.
no? It's a so." He looked at me. He was like, "Why do you got a
Nobi
default
asks, lol,
wrestler
does our
body?"
name stand for lost if love?
LOL. Lost of love. So yeah, that was the worst. The worst. So I'll repeat that one more time. So
Nobi said of.
the worst insult. Let me repeat that real quick. So, I'm gonna be really real with y'all. The worst insult I've ever gotten, straight up. I was answering the door for my friend, right? Cause he came over to come see what I was going to come hang out with him. And he had his other friend with him, right? And when I opened the door, he looked at me and he was like, why do you have a WWE 2K default body? That killed me. That one killed me. He said I got a create a character default body. I was just like, oh my god. I can't, to this day I have not had the worst insult ever in my life. Nobody like nobody. That was like the worst insult. He straight up told me like I had a default character wrestler body.
Nobi asks, pulled that one out of the chamber of not original?
You guys keep it. You guys keep it. Make sure you guys are just having fun. Don't be serious about it, y'all.
Lol said, your mom's so ugly they fake the pandemic so they can't see her. Nobi said, I've heard that like 10 times already, yawning face emoji.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nobi said, I ain't serious.
Okay, cool. As long as y'all ain't serious. But oh no! Damn.
Nobi asks, I didn't hear it, what did it say?
He said, LOL, had said, I believe it was directed at you. And remember, this is all just joking. He said, your mama's so ugly, they faked the pandemic so they couldn't see her.
Lol said, she sucked 10 times a day, damn.
Damn. Oh my god. That was mean. I'm sorry, Nobi, but that was mean. Oh wow. LOL went vicious with that one. I'm sorry. Guys, remember, this is all in jest. This is all just for
Nobi
fun.
said, I've still heard all of these yawning face emoji.
Remember, this is all just for fun, y'all, okay? Remember that, y'all. Don't take none of it serious.
Lol said, nah, I gotta get revenge. Big Jake said, hey man, why you had to bring in someone's mama like that? It looks like I might not have to take your mama out to dinner at Chili's or a buffet. Nobi asks, come back with something more original next time? Lol said, ye.
Jesus. Well, I'm clip for it. Oh wow. That was funny. Anyways. Happy chat sometimes. Okay, I'm almost done with this. I just gotta hit the spots. So anyways, I was saying, what is some of like the... I was asking you too. I know Big J can contest to this. Like, what is some of like the spots that you guys like to go? What do you guys do for like fun? Do you guys go like when you guys go out? Like me, I used to like right here.
Nobi said, lol, her mother got banned from all of the all-you-can-eat buffets because she ate more than that winking face emoji.
I'm not going to lie to you. I know somebody who actually did get banned from all-you-can-eat buffets because they ate too much. I know 2 people that done that. And they're not like, you know, huge people. But I do know like 2 people who actually got banned from all-you-can-eat buffets because they ate too much.
Nobi said, are you serious? Army face with tears of joy emoji.
Yes,
face with
I am
tears
serious.
Of joy emoji.
I am dead. I'm dead ass. I know actual people who actually got banned. I wasn't there for them, but I know a guy who got banned from a few seafood joints, and I know another cat who got banned from all-you-can-eat buffets.
Nobi said, dude, that's actually insane.
Like,
Big
no
Jake
joke.
said, well, you know, I used to go to like Universal Studios or arcades and stuff and go eat somewhere like a buffet or a pizza place or a burger joint.
Yeah, I know that, Big Jake.
Nobi asks, by the way, were you at Lowell? Lowell said she brought a spoon to a Super Bowl because she thought she is eating.
Oh, wow. I'm clipping a few of these. But no, so... Yeah, no joke. I knew a few people who
Nobi
actually
said,
got
like
banned.
I said, not original yawning face emoji. Nobi said, see my bro.
Said, come on, bro. But yeah, so like... I knew a few people who got banned from all-you-can-eat buffet. What is a good all-you-get... Well, so... Who here has been to a few all-you-can-eat
Lowell
buffets?
said, what do you call a cow at an earthquake? Nobi said that's like someone saying her mom put a ruler under her pillow to see how long she slept. Big Jake said, whoa, come on, I ate 5 plates in a buffet all the time and I never got banned from the...
Yeah, I know, Big Jake. I know a few people who got banned for eating a lot more than 5 plates, tell you that much.
I'll be back.
I got you, dog. You know a few people who ate more than 5 plates. Thank you, that took forever.
Nobi asks you taking a visit to Google a hole? Nobi asks need some ideas?
You over here roasting them like that. But yeah, so no, I knew a few people like that. That was great. What's this, like, I used to go to this buffet. So, I think this was a chain. Who went to Hometown Buffet? Is that a chain that y'all ever been to
Nobi
before?
asks Mabby actually think about them and not chat GPT them.
Like, no, what's a good, like, almost there with that. A good buffet that y'all been to. Like, cause like I said, I've been to Hometown Buffet, was always really good. In Lancaster, we had this one place called Sakura, which was more like a Asian style place. All you can eat buffet, which was
Nobi
really
said
cool.
the family owned ones are always the best.
Yeah. There was this one we went to. It was called Sakura, and at first they were really good, but then I think they changed ownership, and then they stopped being really
Big
good.
Jake said, yeah, I've eaten that buffet a lot of times, you know that. Bro likes Sakura Buffet, Hometown Buffet, Shakey's, and Sizzlers and Soup Plantation.
Soup Plantation was a place if
Nobi
you
said
were.
especially the Chinese ones.
Yeah, Soup Plantation was a place that you went that if you were a vegetarian. Like if you were a vegetarian, you go to Soup Plantation. But like Hometown Buffet was really good. I liked Hometown Buffet for their breakfast. Like Hometown Buffet was like I went for their breakfast, but they only served breakfast on Sundays in the morning. But you went for their breakfast, it was really good. Sakura was really good.
Lol said I'm back.
You're back. It's all good. Welcome back, LOL.
Lol said I got something.
You got some? Go for it. What you call it? We're just talking about buffets.
Nobi asks you about to pull another one that I've already heard.
Okay. But no, I was like talking about buffets.
Lol said yo mom so fat when she skips a meal the stock market drops.
Oh wow, they came at it hard. They're coming hard this time, y'all. What does it call it?
Nobi said I've heard it already, yawning face emoji.
So they're going at each other. So yeah. No, I was saying Hometown Buffet was really cool. It was a good place to eat. And then there was another good one that I used to eat at. There was Hometown Buffet, there was Sakura was really good. Big Tuna. Big Tuna. Oh, I loved Big Tuna. They were expensive though. But they had all you can eat sushi. Y'all been to all you can eat sushi place? A good all you can eat sushi place? Big Tuna was the best at the time that we had at the time. The Big Tuna was really good. all you can eat sushi. At the all you can eat sushi bar, where you sit at the bar, you just drink and you just eat sushi. You didn't even have to even really drink anything. It's just literally just called a sushi bar because you sat there and you ate sushi. The people made the sushi right in front of you. Oh my god, that was so good. Hold on. They coming hard this time.
Big Jake said baked tuna. I don't know if I ever been there before, bro. Might have to go there again.
Big tuna? I think
Lil
you've been to
said,
Big
yo,
Tuna.
Moma teeth so yellow she drops the sun out of business. Big Jake said, yeah, big tuna. I don't think I've been there before, bro.
Big tuna?
Nobi said, heard it already. Lol yawning face emoji. Lol said, bro.
I'll say, bro. So he came with his
Lol
best.
said, that's all I got.
He's admitting
Lol
defeat.
said, that's.
He's admitting defeat.
Nobi said, I win then, bro.
Oh, that's funny. So you got the Super Bowl one, which was okay.
Lol said, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji.
It happens to the best of us, dude. I do my best not to
Nobi
flip
said,
myself.
well, before you give up, I got something.
Go for it.
Kofi Stream Bot said, visit old my place's Kofi page at. Bot Rick's official said, support a creator code old army.
Almost there with this part. Come on. Little spigot spats. Spigot spats. And the floor edge too. Right here. Over here. There it is. Finally, that part's done. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh, this whole side right here. So you got some for you. John, I get this? I didn't. Keep it going.
Lol said, your mama so ugly she made a Happy Meal cry.
That's funny. So yeah.
Nobi said, yo, mama built like a stripper pole and a rag on top of a hat.
What? Okay, Nobi got that one. Yo mama built like a stripper pole in Iraq on top of a yacht. I don't even know how to feel about that one. I don't even know how to feel about that one right there. Let me switch it up real quick. That's crazy. So, I was thinking tomorrow that I will start a game with you guys. So who here has played Mass Effect?
Nobi said, yo, mama built like a lost wallet in Uganda on a seagull's talon.
Ooh, wow. He just come up with some craziness right there. So, question: who here has played Mass Effect, right? Because I was gonna start a game of that. I was gonna start the entire
Yo,
thing.
mama so fat when she tried to get healthy she ate chocolate broccoli. Nobi said, yo, my uncle was talking about that game the other night. Nobi said I haven't yet though, Army.
Hold on one second, guys. What's that? Vipo? Okay.
Big Jake said I gotta go. Bro, it's late here. But I'll
Okay.
catch you on the next stream.
I got you, man.
Nobi said Lil Yo Mama built like the game catalog. Nobi said lol.
Yeah, no, so probably tomorrow I'm going to do that.
Amelia Furry said hey babe, smirking face emoji, smirking face emoji, smirking face emoji.
Who?
Old R My Plays 2 said welcome Amelia Furry. You have been awarded some points.
Hello,
You.
Amelia.
Points
What's
to
good
check
with you?
your balance.
What's good with you, Amelia? We're talking about tomorrow's stream. I was going to probably start... I want to start with you guys and finish Mass Effect. So I have all three, right?
Nobi said lol yo mama built like the hair in the race. Neat, Australia emoji. Said I apostrophe MGOINGTOWADCHADIFFERENTYOUTUBERIWILLSEYOUTOMOROWBYE. Nobi
Okay,
said
dude.
lazy mom FR. Lol said yo mama so ugly even Hello Kitty said goodbye. Nobi
It's all
said
good
I've
with you.
heard that
If
yawning face
if you find it a
emoji.
little bit boring today, it's all good.
Lol said bro oh.
Oh, thank God. That's done. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing starting Mass Effect. I want to start the trilogy with you guys. I might do it today. How much time we have left? We only got 30 minutes left. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Go back, go back, go back. Let's hit quit. Ugh. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Nah, better yet.
Nobi
I'll
said
start
lol
it
yo
tomorrow.
mama so fat not even the world biggest trampoline couldn't hold her weight. Amelia Furry said a fast OWH tilde weary face emoji weary face emoji weary face emoji.
Oh, fast, huh? What's good with you, Amelia? How are you doing today? Been meaning to ask you that.
Nobi said lol her mom built like
I
a
don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Nobi
Is-
asks what's this game?
This game is called Hollow Knight. This game is called Hollow Knight.
Nobi said I've heard that yawning face emoji, sleeping face emoji, sleeping face emoji. Lol said
Hold
yo
on.
mama so skinny she hula hoops with a Cheerio.
This one is called Hollow Knight. It's a pretty
Lol
fun
said
game.
that's the last. Nobi said I've heard that 1-2 sleeping face emoji, yawning face emoji.
No, we gotta figure out where we're going. This is a game I play on my off time, basically.
Lol said nah I give up bro. Amelia Furry said pleading face emoji, pleading face emoji, pleading face emoji, pleading face emoji.
What's good, Amelia? Why are you bleeding? Why are you bleeding? What you bleeding for?
Nobi said yo mama built like Australian beetle in Iraq on a seagull. Lol said what's a furry doing here?
They chose to be here. It's all good. No map. Still no map of this place.
Lol said I told you I got no more. Swoko Gaming said wow loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji.
Yeah, they've been going at it,
Nobi
dude.
said this so easy I'm trying it, yawning face
What's
emoji.
good, Swoko? Yeah, they've been going at each other for a minute.
Nobi said rhyming.
They've been
Nobi
going at
said
each other for a
WSP
minute.
read. Swilko Gaming said yo.
That's good with you, dog.
Nobi said I won the battle read.
He did. He straight up destroyed the dude. Nope.
Nobi said he couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, this is Hollow Knight.
Swilko Gaming asks, is this Hollow Knight?
Yeah, this is Hollow Knight, dude.
Amelia Furry said crying face emoji, crying face emoji, crying face emoji.
Ghost? He's just been busy as of late. He still pops in the Discord from time to time.
Lol said I'm gonna spread the good news.
So yeah, this is Hollow Knight.
Swilko Gaming said this is my cousin Yum's favorite game. I've literally never seen it. Nobi said I'm pretty sure I
Oh,
played
nice.
this before Army. Nobi said I don't remember.
This is Gavin's favorite game, dude. I've been trying to blind play through it.
Swilko Gaming said he does all kind of mods to it and stuff.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to blind play through it, honestly. To be really real with you. I've been kind of doing a blind playthrough of it, honestly, so I don't know much. I think I'm like somewhat through it, but I don't know exactly how far I am into this.
Lol said Romans 18:8.
Romans 18:8.
Nobi said yeah I've played this, I never understand it though. Amelia Furry said I'm lonely pleading face emoji.
Well, you're hanging out in chat, so say hi to everybody.
Swilko Gaming said 1 Corinthians 16:13.
Yep. Oh, no, wrong way.
Nobi asks me BTW what's her Fortnite?
The Corinthian. Let me see if I can remember this one. I forget which this one is.
Swilko Gaming said go check Discord RQ bro. MJS about to go to bed.
Oh no, good night, man. Good night, man. You have a good night. Well, how's it go? Put on the whole armor of God so you might be able to stand against the power of his might. Put on, what was that?
Nobi said okay Reed, have an amazing sleep.
Put on the whole armor of God so ye may be able to withstand
Amelia Furry
the
said
army
please
of
pleading
the power
face
of his
emoji,
might.
folded hands emoji, just one tap.
I don't know what you mean by tap, but okay. Yeah, I can't remember exactly which one that was. Which thing that was. What are you referring to as a tap? I don't understand. Let me see, I need to go... Where am I at? I haven't played this in a minute again. Let's see. Let's go to City of Tears. So we're gonna go here. So have you guys played Hollow Knight before? Who here's played Hollow Knight before? I know Newbie said that they have. And also Reed, you have a good night,
Lol
dog.
said I'm so proud of you for reaching 1.1k subs.
Oh, thank you,
Swilko
man.
Gaming said same lol.
Yeah, I actually
Nobi said
noticed that I hit it. Oh, gosh darn. I noticed that I hit 1.1k subs like literally today. Like it's like
Lol said I remember you got 750 subs.
yeah, you were there when I was around 750.
Amelia Furry said tapping my cakes pleading face emoji, flushed face emoji. Swilko Gaming said bro deserves it.
Thank you,
Nobi
man.
said I've never actually understood the game though.
I've kind of learned a little bit of the game. I don't know. Why isn't it so
Nobi said you deserve it more than read face with tears of joy emoji.
I wouldn't say that. Nope, can't go that way.
Swoko Gaming said facts his vibes are off the charts.
I try my best to be as calm and as collected and nice as I can, you know? Granted, there is just still times where I'm like, entrepreneur, what I'm doing.
He said Breed-eyed Cal PPL don't suck, but they like.
Go up here this way. Like, I don't
Lo
know.
said April 1st, the first time has seen you playing FNAF.
Yeah, I was playing FNAF. That's what it was. That's when you first met me, LOL. You met me, I was playing
Amelia
LOL.
asks, would you do if FR?
What'd I do? What?
Nobi said BTW, that was a joke. You deserve a billion subs, but UJS gotta be patient.
So maybe I'll do a. Oh, look. I was saying, so tomorrow. Yeah, we'll go here. Tomorrow we're gonna start Mass
Lol
Effect.
said I miss the old days, but you got to know.
Yeah. No, so I was saying tomorrow we're gonna start Mass Effect. I know people have been wanting me to play a lot more Fortnite, but I kind of want to do I want to do the Mass Effect trilogy with you guys. So tomorrow I already have them already basically saved. So tomorrow we'll start locking in. We'll do the Mass
Kofi
Effect trilogy.
Screenbot said visit old R my plays as Kofi page at.
Let's go down this way.
Amelia Furry said lol pleading face emoji love you.
Yeah,
Nobi
okay.
said Army, this game reminds me of Tiny Nights. It was a mobile game that got taken off the store. Lol
Tiny
said,
Night. I think I heard about that one.
Nobi said I heard that voice crack Army face with tears of joy emoji.
Ooh. Hear my voice crack? Probably. But no, like I remember. So tomorrow we'll do Mass Effect.
Nobi said you ain't safe from my ears face with tears of joy emoji.
There it is.
Lol said somebody is waking in your door. Lol said slowly.
But no, like
Lol said other door.
another door.
Amelia Furry said Nobi, hey I see you babe.
Say no, but you got an admirer.
Lol said grandma.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
Nobi asks can we ban Furry?
No. Oh snap! Took my mind off. No, we won't be doing that. Everybody has their thing. No kink shaming.
Nobi said I have a GF already, bye bye Furry. Lol said you still in the Philippines.
Yep. Where I live, dude. I still live here in the Philippines, yeah.
Lol said I hate Furry. Nobi said for all I know you could be a 16-year man in a basement, alright.
That is true. So that is true. Could probably be a 70 to 60-year-old guy just in a basement, sitting there with his playing with his World of Warcraft. Oh, yeah, I will be able to get these people to this nature. You know, people like that. I have no idea where I get these voices from.
Amelia Furry said why they hate me, pleading face emoji, pleading face emoji, pleading face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji.
They don't hate you.
Lol said do you go to church?
Me?
Nobi
Yeah.
said with his wanker army face with tears of joy emoji.
They don't hate you, Amelia. We just
Nobody
do
said the
things.
1mm defeater face with tears of joy emoji.
We just do things. We just say things. It's all good. It's how we are here. It's all about interaction. Besides, you kind of came in a little hot. You came in very hot, actually. Let's go back and read Amelia chat real quick. Let me see. Something about tapping. Something about how you LOL love you. It's all good. They don't hate you. You just got to come in a little bit. You got to come in a little bit smoother. You got to come in a little bit cooler. You got to relax. You know? You can't come in like, that's
Nobody
an L
said,
Riz.
dude, I've been ignoring all of it face with tears of joy emoji.
Yeah. Come on. You're coming with the L Riz, man. You're coming with the L Riz. It's all good. L Riz. You're just coming with the L Riz. And you have a 38-year-old talking about Riz, so you know you did something wrong. Ha!
Lol said, yeah, I don't hate her, but don't flirt.
So, let me say, you got a 38-year-old talking about Riz, so, that's the thing. So, yeah, tomorrow we will be doing Mass Effect.
Amelia Furry said, just pet me. That is all I ask. Pleading face emoji, pleading face emoji, pleading face emoji.
See, that's weird, dude.
Nobody said you gotta slide into the DMs like I did to her mom's winking face emoji. Wilter flower emoji, Poppy, Wilter flower emoji, said the OG.
Whoa,
back.
Poppy! I ain't
Hold
seen
on,
you
my
in a
friends, too, said,
minute.
welcome wilted flower emoji, Poppy wilted flower emoji. You have been awarded some points. You. Points to check
Poppy,
your
I
balance.
ain't seen you in a minute. How you been doing, Poppy? LOL's here, too. Said Poppy is smiley, LOL. Just for you, so you know. Poppy is smiley. And why are you asking me pet, Amelia? That's weird. You're weird. I got a cat. I'm good.
Lol said, yeah.
I got a cat. I'm good. I don't need to pet nobody. I got a cat and a wife. I'm good.
Nobody said WSP Poppy.
Oh, okay.
Nobody said I throw, I'm getting
not right now. Hold
uncomfortable.
on. Let me heal up first.
Wilter flower emoji, Poppy, Wilter flower emoji,
That's
said
good.
WSG. Lol said all of you change.
No furry. Hello, veteran. How are
Amelia
you?
Furry said hello veteran, how are you? Nobody said pet me is absolutely atrocious.
Pet me
Wilter
is
flower
absolutely
emoji,
atrocious. Yeah.
Poppy, Wilter flower emoji, said he was Amelia.
Move. Go here. Go here. Where is the next? Where's our?
Wilter flower emoji, Poppy, Wilter flower emoji, said and dog why does bro wanna be pet TT?
Couldn't tell you.
Nobody said you know it's weird when I come out with them big words.
It do be interesting. So, there's a bench going up.
Wilter flower emoji, Poppy, Wilter flower emoji, said lol.
Skip it. Let's go for a fight with only two.
Amelia Furry said shut up you so rude.
Amelia, you good, but you gotta calm down a bit. So you gotta calm down just a little bit, Amelia. I didn't want to kill it immediately. Trying to farm some life.
Nobody said like that is some absolutely diabolical atrocious actions you're
God,
already their
dog.
friend.
Diabolical, atrocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. What you trying to say?
Lol said old are my plays, do you remember where I changed my name multiple times?
Yeah, I remember, dude. You changed your name a lot. Oh! Yeah, I remember you changed your name a few times. I was like, you know who you were.
Amelia Furry said you don't know anything about
Oh, you beast. Amelia, you good. If you're getting offended on the real, you good. Don't worry about it, dog. We just playing around. Don't be offended. You know, you came in a little hot, a little rough. Being honest with you. You came in a little weird to be really real with you, but don't be offended, dog. It's all good. We just here to have a good time. That's all we're here to do.
My first name was No, but I asked it for 150 and I changed it to Nobi.
Yep. Okay. Let's get this fight going. Oh!
Can't you just say, oh, I'm good or something? Said, well, 7 people watching.
Sorry guys, I'm like really focused here.
Reed started calling me, and so I changed it to make it easier for him.
Sorry guys, I'm really focused up here. This is kind of rough. Shoot! Shoot! Ah, God, dog.
She Dizzy Boo said I'm going to bed. Furry said ban Poppy.
No! God, dog it. I will not be banning no Poppy. Trust me that right now. What's up, Dizzy? God, dog it.
Nobi said be quiet, I couldn't sleep. She Dizzy Boo said hey hey.
What's good with you, Dizzy? Ah. God, dog, that got me killed. So I gotta get to...
She Dizzy Boo said hey I don't shut up, you should know this by now. Nobi said Army stream is more important than sleep.
You're more important than sleep. I'm gonna beat that dude.
What did I do?
That Poppy would not ever get banned because Poppy is an OG. Speaking of which, actually, hold on one second.
Amelia Furry said ban him now.
Absolutely
Lil
not,
said
I'll
that's
ban
right,
you.
Nobi.
I will not ban him. But I will do that for you.
She Dizzy Boo said so real. Nobi said BRB I gotta ask my mom something.
Got you. There you go, Poppy. You're a mod. Say something in chat.
She Dizzy Boo said with furry in the name Mao bye bye.
It's all good.
Wilter flower emoji. Poppy. Wilter flower emoji. Said
Yeah. See right there? It makes you a mod, Poppy. You're officially a mod. In other words, you can ban people, or not ban, you can put people on timeout. I gotta get back to that place where I was just at.
She Dizzy Boo said holy mod. Lo
Yeah.
said I used to connect to my Nibor so I can watch you.
Ah.
Amelia
Okay.
Furry said ha, you suck. Nobi said damn you know my name would look good in blue face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji.
Sorry, but Poppy been here is an OG. Been meaning to give him that for a minute. Besides, he's literally family.
Nobi said just playing. Lol said I gotta play COD.
You gonna play some COD?
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 said I'm back had a nightmare.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Loyal Fortnite name. Gray Anteater 8591 asks what is this game called?
This game is
Nobi
called...
said I'll work for mine.
This
She
game is
Dizzy Boo
called
said
Hollow
I'm
Knight.
on in over 10 streams. Wilter flower emoji. Poppy. Wilter flower emoji. Said Dave. She Dizzy Boo said in 3 Discord servers.
There you go.
Amelia
gotta
Bird
get-
said give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me face in the mirror is all I need. Will said see you, good luck.
Thank you. So you heading out? Where did I... Oh, it's currently here. Where is it? Green path. Green station.
Will said that we're gonna play Cuphead again.
Maybe. Eventually.
Nobi said Dizzy is a triple Discord mod face exhaling emoji that means triple the weight.
So we're gonna go towards Forgotten Crossroads. We might play. You might do some Cuphead again, because why not?
Wilter flower emoji, Poppy, Wilter flower emoji, said wowie 9 people are watching.
Hey, it's still better than what I had the other day.
She Dizzy Boo said well one stream is my boyfriend's friend's stream. He's the one that got us together. I if that counts but I got modded before we started dating.
Oh, nice.
Lol said I use so many coins when you play Cuphead.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You know, there is a controller, another feature for
Kofi
that here.
Street Bot said visit Oldar my plays as Kofi page app.
We might do that eventually.
Nobi said I'm a head out bro, see ya.
Okay, man, you be good. Thank you
Nobi
for coming
said
back in,
have an amazing
Nobi.
stream.
Thank you for coming in, Nobi. Thank you very much.
Amelia Furry said waiting for the Reaper to take my life never gonna get me out alive. I would live 1,000 million lives. Lol said Yubi.
Yeah, okay, Amelia, you
Wilter
going
flower
bye-bye.
emoji, Poppy, Wilter flower emoji, said Bot Rick's official said support a creator code old army.
Bye-bye, Amelia. You're being weird.
Lol said I'll go play COD. I'll be ready. Nobi shushing face emoji, shushing face emoji.
Yeah, you have a good time playing COD, dog. Go here. Go here. I gotta go to the fungus place where I was at, right? Fungus wall, going straight down. We gotta go down, we gotta go down here. Now, I gotta keep going down. We gotta keep going down. Okay, that's good. Over here. So what everybody else doing now? I had to put Amelia on a 24-hour timeout because yeah, that was getting really weird on that one, dog. Don't know what they were on. What's up, yo? Oh, I gotta go get my stuff back. LOL, you be good. Still playing COD though? I haven't played COD in almost like a year and a half now. I think I played COD for like literally one day since then. Let me keep going this way. Keep going. Let me do this again. Up, 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 up. That's stupid. Go this way. Okay. Here. Oh, check my stuff. Okay. Whew. I'm going to win this fight. I'm not going to win this fight. Okay, that was not good. Okay, we gotta focus up, Joel. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Boom. Gotta go this way. Okay, Joel, be careful. Be smarter than that. You were doing much better than the first time. God dog it. Okay. Let me skip it. Let's just go what we got. Oh my god. Chat, I'm getting worked. Chat, I'm getting worked. Chat, I'm getting worked. I'm gonna have to beat this guy. I have to beat this guy this time. Okay, let's go back to it. I got 5 minutes. Stupid. I keep running into it.
Gray Anteater 8591 said I keep falling asleep, but I keep waking up.
It's all good. You gotta sleep, man. Ah! Keep getting the timing off. It's all good, it's all good. I keep getting my timing off. God dog it. Keep getting the timing off on that ka-tunk, 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 ka-tunk. I need to get better timing on that. Man, it's all good, dude. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. It's all good. Yes, I'm gonna fight you. God, dog. Ooh, made that. Okay, so it's air jump. Nope. Air jump, air dash, air dash, air dash. Nope, didn't make it that time. God dog it. Nope. God!
The Ice Walker said no matter how fast he ran, he could not escape the needle. Old Arm, I said welcome the Ice Walker. You have been awarded some points. Check your balance.
What's up, Ice Walker? Sorry. Focused in. Dang it! God dog it again. What's up, Ice Walker? How you been, dog? It's been a minute since you came in. Oh, God, dog it. I'm gonna keep going. I gotta beat this thing. I'm not in the stream till I beat this thing. I'm not in the stream till I beat this. 10 viewers though, 10 viewers. I ain't had that in ever. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing?
Kofi Stream Box said using on my plays is Kofi page at.
Go this way. Oh, Jesus. Gotta make it. Gotta work it. I'm gonna kick your butt. Come on! God dog it, why did I? Oh God. God dog it. Almost there. Oh, that was fast there. Come on. There. Come on. There. Almost got that. Oh. Got you. Nope. Yes. No. Crap. Thank you. Louise. Okay, cool beans. We're good. Okay, that only took me an extra 5 minutes. Oh wow, 9. So that's pretty good for a day stream. So guys, I want to say thank you for being here. What we're going to do now though, go over here. Okay guys, it's been awesome. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be sending you guys. We're gonna raid Reed stream Swoko Gaming. He's playing Fortnite Ballistic, I think, or something to that nature. So we're gonna go over there. So when I go send y'all over there, please say hi, say Army Gang or Army sent us or something like that. Okay, y'all. I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be starting Mass Effect. We'll be starting Mass Effect. Okay, guys. So I want to say thank you guys, and please go over there and say hi. Tell Swoko I said hi, okay? Okay, peace out, y'all.